Headlines like "Sharon Stone humiliates Meghan Markle on The View after heated clash" are designed to grab attention instantly. When two famous names appear together, especially in a dramatic phrase like "humiliates," it creates curiosity and strong emotional reactions. But when you look closely at verified information, the situation is far less explosive than the headline suggests. There is no confirmed record of Sharon Stone and Meghan Markle having a direct, face-to-face argument on The View that matches the intensity described in viral headlines. Meghan Markle has not appeared on the show in a setting where Sharon Stone confronted her live on air. The idea of a heated clash appears to come more from online commentary and sensational framing than from an actual dramatic television moment. To understand how such headlines develop, it helps to look at how talk shows work. The View is built around discussion and debate. The hosts and guests regularly talk about politics, entertainment, social issues, and public figures. Strong opinions are encouraged. Disagreement is part of the format. When a well-known celebrity like Sharon Stone appears as a guest, she may be asked about other public figures who are currently in the news. If Meghan Markle is being widely discussed, which often happens due to her interviews, projects, or statements about the royal family, it would not be unusual for the topic to come up. Sharon Stone has long been known as outspoken and direct. Throughout her career, she has expressed clear opinions about fame, power, media treatment of women, and the pressures of public life. If she were asked about Meghan Markle, she might share a perspective based on her own experiences in Hollywood. A firm or critical response, especially if delivered confidently, can easily be interpreted as sharp or dismissive. When that clip is shortened and posted online without full context, it can quickly be framed as a humiliation. Meghan Markle, since stepping back from senior royal duties with Prince Harry, has remained one of the most discussed public figures in the world. Supporters view her as brave for speaking about race, mental health, and media scrutiny. Critics argue that she and Harry criticize publicity while still participating in high-profile interviews and projects. Because public opinion is already divided, any celebrity comment about her becomes amplified. Even a mild disagreement can turn into a viral headline. It is also important to recognize how modern media economics work. Online platforms reward strong emotional reactions. Words like destroys, slams, humiliates, and heated clash attract clicks and shares. These words are often chosen not because they accurately describe an event, but because they increase engagement. Two recognizable names placed in a dramatic narrative almost guarantee attention, regardless of whether the interaction was truly confrontational. In reality, public conversations about Meghan Markle on shows like The View tend to be discussions among hosts and guests about her choices, interviews, or media strategy. They are not usually personal attacks delivered directly to her face. If Sharon Stone expressed disagreement with how Meghan handles public scrutiny or media exposure, that would be an opinion, not necessarily an act of humiliation. Another factor is the cultural difference between Hollywood and royalty. Sharon Stone built her career in an industry where self-promotion, public reinvention, and resilience against criticism are expected. Meghan Markle entered public life first as an actress, then as a member of the British royal family, an institution built on tradition and restraint. The clash people imagine may reflect these two different approaches to fame more than any actual on-air confrontation. It's also worth noting that talk shows are highly edited productions. Even live segments are later clipped and reshared in shorter formats. Tone can be misread without full context. A strong facial expression, a sarcastic remark, or a moment of laughter can appear harsher when isolated from the broader conversation. Viewers who only see a short clip may assume hostility where there was simply debate. Ultimately, there is no verified evidence of Sharon Stone publicly humiliating Meghan Markle on The View in a dramatic showdown. What likely happened, if anything at all, was a discussion where Stone offered her perspective, and that perspective was later framed dramatically online. This situation reflects a broader trend in media culture. Public figures are often placed in narratives of rivalry or conflict because conflict generates interest. When two well-known women are involved, the framing can become even more sensational. But separating headlines from facts reveals a more ordinary reality: celebrities giving opinions, talk shows encouraging debate, and media outlets amplifying the sharpest moments. In the end, the story says less about an actual clash and more about how modern headlines are crafted. The phrase, "humiliates after heated clash," suggests a dramatic confrontation, but the available evidence points to commentary rather than conflict. As with many viral celebrity stories, the truth is quieter and far less explosive than the headline implies.